mean, none of this really makes much sense, but I went there to shoot her. And she grabbed the gun out of my hand and pushed me out of the door.
That's when you heard the shots?
Yes, coming from inside. So someone else must have been in there. But how did they get out before you and Rob went there?
Well, don't forget, Olivia's bedroom had an outside door. There's also a balcony there.
No, I don't see.
How could you? You must have been out of your mind to get there in the first place.
Yeah. How could she kill a little baby like that?
You weren't the target in the elevator, I was.
She must have been delighted at the outcome. And if she couldn't carry your baby, she wanted to make damn sure I couldn't.
Who knows how Olivia thinks? I don't know.
I know how she thinks. She took Robin that day, you know. I know we didn't prove it, but she did.
Yeah. I thank God that's all she did. She took her. She didn't do her any harm.
You scared her out of her wits. She must be scared now. Have you spoken to her?
Yeah. I did. I didn't lie to her. I just avoided telling her the truth. I told her to take the day off school. So Sean and Tiffany have taken her to the zoo.
She'll know something's wrong. Did she ask where I was?
Yeah. Before I get into any details, I was rather hoping Robert would come up with something that would free you so she didn't have to be told anything at all. But...
What's going on?
Anything new?
Well, not yet. I'm waiting for a ballistics report on one of the bullets found in the room.
One of them? There was 4 or 5, weren't there?
Yeah, well, there's a second one which is in Olivia's body. It's lodged rather close to the spine and can't be removed at the moment. Third one we dug out of the wall, but it's too badly distorted for us to be able to connect it to the assault weapon.
But if there were 5 shots, then what happened to the other 2?
It's a good question. One I don't have an answer for yet. Listen, you couldn't be mistaken, could you?
I mean, I'm not positive, but there were definitely more than 3 shots.
Well, we're still digging up evidence and collating it. I'm sure these other 2 shots will be found. In the meantime, we have a load of fingerprints, which are also being processed.
Dr. Collins said that I could leave here as soon as she got permission from you. I'd like to do that. I want to see Robin.
Well, I wouldn't be in too much of a hurry to leave here just at the moment. Scott Baldwin's been assigned your case, and he's foaming at the mouth to start prosecution.
What are you talking about prosecution? She hasn't even been charged yet.
You come here to charge me?
No, I haven't. Just want to give you an update. Baldwin's out there. He wants to make a name for himself, and he doesn't much care whether he has to beat you up to do it.
I hope you tell him to go to hell.
Sure I did in so many words, but the fact is, we have enough circumstantial evidence to bind you over for a trial.
Come on, Robert, bind it over for a trial. She told you she didn't do it.
Listen to me. Now, it's not going to do either of our causes any good for me to be accused of favoritism. I'm here to interrogate you, love. And if you don't have an attorney, well, I think you should get one. Look, are you sure you don't want an attorney present before we get into this?
No. No, I haven't got anything to hide.
Okay. All right. You said that you went to the hotel to kill Olivia, but that she got the gun away from you, and then you struggled.
Yeah. I didn't realize how weak I was. Anyway, she took the gun, we struggled, and that's when I thought it was over. But she didn't shoot. Instead, she pushed me outside the door.
Now, go on.
While I was outside the door, I felt really sick. But anyway, that's when I heard the shots coming from inside.
How many?
I'd say 4 or 5.
And then?
Then, I tried to get back inside. The door wasn't locked, but something was blocking it. Anyway, it took me a few seconds, that's all, probably, to get back in. And there she was. Lying there. In a pool of blood. And my gun was right there, near her.
Now, you're sure it was your gun?
Yeah, she'd taken it from me just a few seconds earlier. Then I heard something. And, I thought it was the killer in the other room or whatever. So I picked up the gun to protect myself. And nothing happened, and I was just standing there over the body. When you and Duke came in.
Now, you saw nobody before we did?
No, absolutely not. No one.
And what about these noises you heard? Can you give me a description?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it was noises, like someone moving around. In the other room or in the hallway. I'm not sure where it came from. I mean, it could have been you or Sean.
Okay. I've got one more question for you. I want you to think about this very, very carefully before you answer it. Are you sure that you went home first to collect your gun before you went to the hotel to confront Olivia?
Oh, yeah. Of course I did. I mean, I may have been sick, but I'm not stupid. I wasn't going to face that woman without a weapon.
Why are you asking that?
Because the gun Anna picked up wasn't hers.
Impossible. I mean, that has to have been my gun.
Well, it's easy enough to check, isn't it? I mean, Anna's gun's registered in her name.
I've sent Lewis over to the house with a search warrant.
Yeah?
Well, I haven't heard back yet. But we did check the gun you were holding. It's unregistered and no serial number, so it's effectively untraceable.
And what happened to Anna's gun?
Another good question.
You're not going to find it at my house. I mean, you can tell Lewis that. I took it with me to Olivia.
Are you sure you're not mistaken?
Yes, I'm sure. Are you saying that the gun shot Olivia wasn't mine?
I'm waiting for a ballistics report back. Since it's the only gun we found, you gotta get yourself an attorney, darling.
We'll get the best we can find.
I mean, you believe me, don't you? Don't you believe me?
I don't know what happened, but I believe you. Of course I do.
And so do I. Scott Baldwin, he's gonna take some convincing.
You do me a favour. When you speak to Robin, you tell her all about this, because I don't want her to find out from her friends at school.
I'm going over to see her now.
Okay. Give her my love. Hug her and kiss her.
Yeah.
Well, I'm new in the DA's office, but I'm sure before too long I'll have my fair share of enemies, you know what I mean? Got a minute?
What do you want?
Well, I read your evidence file. I want to know when you're going to book her.
Well, if you read it, it must have occurred to you that there were quite a lot of unanswered questions.
Come on, Robert. Anna was standing over Olivia with a gun in her hand. Plus, you see, I've been talking to some hospital personnel. This one nurse told me that she heard Anna threaten Olivia's life. So what do you want?
I'd say that was all circumstantial, Counselor.
I'd say it's enough to convict her.
Well, if I book her, and if she goes to trial, you won't be the one to prosecute.
Oh, Robert.
I came by to see if I could help.
Not unless you have any clout with the city dog catcher to get this canine out of my face.
Well, it's a little late tonight, but you're welcome to try in the morning. See you around.
Yeah. What's he up to now?
Well, he's hoping for a network television show by putting Anna in the can.
Forget him, he's all talk. Cheryl's back.
Really? Where's she been?
I didn't stick around to ask. She's over at my place, and Robin is very anxious to find out what's going on, too.
Yeah, well, I figured. I just haven't quite worked it out how I'm going to tell her that her mother's a prime suspect in an attempted murder case.
Well, maybe you could talk to Robin.
I wish you would just please stop badgering me. I've had it up to here.
I'm not going to stop until you tell me what I want to know.
I was busy. I was busy minding my own business.
What kind of business were you? What kind? Were you in there to see a specialist? Is that why you've been acting so weird?
Believe me, I am not sick.
Shirley Ann, you have one kidney. It is always on my mind. It worries me half to death when you go off.
If you are going to lay one of Mama's guilt trips on me, just
one of
forget
Mama's
it,
guilt
okay?
trips laid on you. You know it, and if it does the trick, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So why don't you just tell me what it is that I want to know?
Get the door.
Definitely a lot prettier than
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
I haven't seen you in ages.
I know.
So how was your class?
Yeah. Well, she was the best, her teacher said.
Well, good.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. You know what? They're having a production of The Nutcracker, and I get to be in it.
Told you she was good.
That's wonderful.
Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here, okay? I enjoyed it. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you for taking me.
You
Yeah,
bet.
thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Okay, bye. See you again?
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
You going?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been fun.
Bye.
Hi, Daddy.
Look who it is. Hiya, sweetie pie.
Hello.
Well, it's Miss Missing. I missed you.
Oh, I missed you too.
Yeah?
Daddy, guess what?
What?
I get to be in The Nutcracker.
It could be painful.
Oh, you silly. It's a
Didn't say
ballet.
it was a good joke. Oh,
Well, how about you show me a few steps, you know?
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, I will see you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did the footband. That's good.
This.
You're wonderful. You're fast.
Oh,
I'm leaving.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you see me?
well, yeah.
I was doing this.
Yeah? What were you doing?
Doing see stone,
Yeah.
play sod,
I can do one of those, yeah.
play sod,
Yeah.
some blake,
Uh-huh.
and then paste, pot beret,
Yeah?
and then jeté, and then pirouette. See?
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess it's French, right?
Can't wait to tell Mommy about the show. When is she getting out of the hospital?
Oh, sweetheart, I am starved.
Me too.
I want to see what we got in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Honey, we'll be
great
right
idea.
back, okay?
Right back.
Daddy?
Hmm?
Is Mommy okay? Uncle Sean said she was okay.
Well, you know what? Makes me very, very proud where you're concerned, but lately, you've had a lot on those little shoulders of yours.
You mean about Mommy losing the baby?
Yeah. I know you found it very difficult, but you understand, and you dealt with it very well. And I've got something else to tell you that I hope you'll understand just as well. Mummy won't be coming home just yet. You see, someone has accused Mummy of, deliberately hurting them.
Who? Mommy wouldn't do a thing like that.
I know, and I believe her. But it's going to be difficult to prove.
You have to prove it. You just have to.
I'm doing everything I can, love. I'm really trying to. And, I'm going to do my best. But in the meantime, there's something I need from you. Something that Mummy needs from you. She wants you to understand. But more importantly, she wants you to stand by her.
Oh, I will. I don't care what anybody says. I'll be behind her the whole time, Daddy.
Will you stay here tonight with me?
I promise I will.
Okay.
Get some sleep.
You know, I wouldn't mind if I'd shot Olivia like I planned to. I'd suffer the consequences. But I didn't shoot her, somebody else did.
I know. Don't think about it.
Somebody else shot her.
I know that. Robert knows that too. You know, Robert, he won't rest till he finds out who did.
I have to say it, but Good to be back here.
It's wonderful.
I'm sorry to have neglected you a bit lately.
I understand what you've been going through.
Nevertheless, I've been a bit distant, and I'm going to try and make that up. I'm going to try. I'm going to try really hard. But in the meantime, listen. It's your client. It's that wretched bloody client of yours.
No, I bet it's not my client.
Neck. What do you want?
You know who it is, right? Listen, I wouldn't call this late except that I figured you'd want to know what I got.
All right, let me have it.
The ballistics report came in. The bullet that they dug out of Olivia's chair in her room there, it came from the gun that Anna was holding.
Oh, it doesn't surprise me. What else?
I found Anna's gun, and it hasn't been fired recently.
This part I don't get. I mean, why would she take her gun to Olivia's, or say she took it to Olivia's if she didn't?
Hey, Robert, I haven't got the vaguest idea. I can't even imagine, but I know that doesn't look good for Anna. Prosecution's going to claim that she didn't want the murder weapon to be traced to her, so she used an unregistered gun.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what do you want me to do?
You might as well call it a night. I'll see you in the morning.
Right.
Bad news?
Yeah, it's not good. I no longer have a choice. Tomorrow I have to charge Anna with attempted murder.
Hi, how's she doing?
Well, she's still comatose, but her vital signs are stable.
Well, that's something, at least.
Hope she makes it.
So do I, for Tony, as well as Anna.
Hello, girls.
Hello.
How's the patient doing?
What do you want, Scott?
I just want a civil answer to a civil question, Bobby.
Dr. Quartermain, I think she's coming out of it.
Thank goodness.
Hello? Duke? Officer?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my husband stay here the night?
Yes, he did. He was here this morning when I came on duty. He left about an hour ago. Said he'd be back, though.
Where did he go? Oh, wait, did the police commissioner call? I want to find out when I'm being released, I want to go home.
No, he hasn't. At least not since I've been here.
Okay.
Hi. You miss me?
Yeah, you didn't have to ask.
I hoped to be back the time you woke up. I got stuck in rush hour traffic.
Well, where did you go?
I went over to Sean's just to see Robin.
How's she?
She's okay. She's worried about you.
She doesn't have to worry about me.
Why not? You worry about her, it works both ways, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, she's okay. She's holding up pretty well. You have a little lady for a daughter.
I do. Wish things were better for her right now. Anyway, have you heard from Robert? Why hasn't he called us? He must have some evidence about Olivia by now. Why is he taking so long?
Morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep well?
You didn't. You worried about Anna?
I'm worried about myself. Whether I'm going to make it through the day.
hate to see you like this.
Sooner or later, I've got to do it.
Do what?
I have to charge Anna today, otherwise I can't hold her any longer.
But you don't think that she shot Olivia? I mean, shouldn't you wait?
Waited as long as I can. I'm not too sure why I'm stalling. Okay, Bobby boy, let's do it and get it over with.
Commissioner Scorpio's office.
Morning, Guy.
If you say so. You seen the traffic out there? It's getting worse every day.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but I'm going to have to send you back out on it.
That's why they pay me the big bucks. Where to?
Over to General. I want you to pick up Anna.
And?
Bring her in and book her on attempted murder. I forgot to talk to you about something we should have discussed.
I think we have better things to do.
Uh-huh. Trying to skirt the question, are we?
What question?
Well, I never did get round to asking you what you're doing in that sleazy motel on Broad Street. No, I guess it would serve me right if you had been stepping out on me. But,
Actually, I was.
Sorry I asked.
Don't be. An old boyfriend called and wanted to see me.
Did you want to see him?
Couldn't wait.
Oh.
Couldn't wait to tell him I'm not interested.
You aren't?
Mm-mm. I said forget it. I'm taken.
And damn right, too. I mean, But, you know, I really couldn't blame you if you told me to buzz off. I better go.
I know.
I'd much sooner stay here all day and block out the world. Fortunately, it doesn't work that way. Sooner or later, for better or for worse, it catches up with you.
Well, I'd say you're well enough to go home.
Yes, I know. I've been saying that.
But you just stay off that sprained ankle, all right?
Don't worry, I'll make sure she does.
Okay, then I'll sign the release.
Good. We still need permission from Robert. Has he called you?
No, I haven't heard from anybody, at least not before I left my office.
Well, he'll be in touch shortly, I'm sure. While you're here, Doctor, any news on Olivia St. John?
No, nothing new.
Oh, nothing new in her condition?
As far as I know, she's still in a coma. But back to you. I want to see you in 1 or 2 weeks.
Oh, anything to get out of here, Doctor.
Okay, well then take it easy.
She will.
Okay, you too. Rest up. I don't want to see the both of you out of commission.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you. I wish you would take it easy.
I will. As soon as I get out of here, I just want to go and live a normal life. That's all.
Well, I'm sure we'll hear from Robert very soon. Meanwhile, is there anything I can do for you?
No, just get me out of here. Why hasn't he called? You know? Oh, we can't rush him, I suppose. He'll call us when he has some evidence.
You ought to have a picture taken, Counselor.
Everybody's a critic, huh?
Go on in.
Did we make an appointment?
No, we didn't. You don't mind, do you?
Well, would it make any difference to you if I said I did?
Well, she's a little testy this morning, huh, Duke? Of course, I don't blame you, Hannah. Hospitals aren't much fun, are they? At least you're not up in intensive care where you'd have those, like, cameras pointed at you, all those little gadgets and wires and tubes and stuff.
What exactly do you want? We didn't ask for any visitors.
I guess I could have saved myself a trip. Judging from the faces you two are making, you've already heard the news about Olivia.
What about her?
Well, I just spoke to her doctors, and according to them and those little gadgets, she's coming out of the coma.
No, that's good.
That's good news to you?
Yes, because she'll be able to say who shot her.
That's exactly what I'm waiting for.
Could be bad news for you. Olivia will tell you exactly what happened that night and who was there.
Olivia, can you hear me? This is Monica Quartermain. Can you hear me?
She's trying.
If you can hear what I'm saying, nod your head.
So she's coming out of it.
Atta girl. Okay, Olivia. Now I want you to try to open your eyes. Take your time. Olivia, if you understand what I'm saying, just try to squeeze my hand, just a little. Anything, a little bit. There you go. Atta girl.
Oh,
good girl.
She did it.
Good girl. Okay. You're at General Hospital. Are you in any pain? Yeah, well, that's to be expected. And you were shot and you've been very ill. But we're going to make sure that you get better.
You don't have to think about that now, Olivia.
Well, you will remember. You don't have to remember now. You'll remember everything.
Julie, you're just in time to have breakfast with us.
Don't worry. I'm not too early, am I?
Come on. It's never too early if it's you.
Will you join us?
Sure.
And tell me the news.
How are we doing on coffee? Is there enough?
If there's not, we'll send for some. Now, what news do you bring me?
Well, I don't have any, Pop. I was kind of hoping you would.
I call the hospital 5-6 times a day. It's always the same. No change. Your daughter's in a coma. She may never come out of it.
Pop, it wasn't your fault. Stop blaming yourself.
Oh, I keep telling him that over and over again.
I try not to. In my mind, I know Olivia was sick. She did evil things. She hurt good people. Still...
Take it easy.
Look, I think it's better for him to talk.
Go on, Pop. What's on your mind?
Do you remember your sister, Julian? As she was? That beautiful little girl? That sweet, doll-like creature who wouldn't hurt a thing?
Yeah. I remember.
So beautiful. People told me I should put her in the movies. Now, my little girl. I wouldn't expose her to that kind of thing. And so bright. She was always one step ahead of everyone else. Including her father.
You always loved her.
With all my heart. But why didn't I do well by her?
You see what I mean? He blames himself continuously.
Maybe if I'd lived a different sort of life, Olivia wouldn't have turned out the way she did.
Honey, you hurt Julia and you are not to blame.
Let's see what's happened. I've lost my little girl.
Oh, no, honey, no. Olivia was lost to you a long time ago.
You're right. You're right, of course. Now you see how good Demetra is to me. I wish for you such a friend. Such a woman.
You deserve it, Pop. Both of you do.
Enough about me. What about you? Tell me your arrangements. When do you go back to the coast?
Pop, I made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm going to stay.
I don't want you to do that.
I know you don't. But I'm not going. Not while you're waiting trial and possibly going to prison.
There is no possibly about it. I'm going to jail. I will spend the rest of my life there. I don't want my only son to witness that. You gotta go back.
I can't. Listen to me. I've been away from you for too long.
I'm sticking by you now. I gotta go out. I'll be back in a little while.
Bye.
My children. I wanted to give them the world. Especially Olivia.
That is the difference between the two of you. You always wanted to give. She only knows how to take.
Did I teach her that? I'll burn in hell.
Oh, honey, you have been there already because of Olivia.
I only hope Anna Lavery doesn't have to suffer for what she's done. It was justice.
Hey, let's go through this again. Maybe come up with something new.
All right. Ballistics report states that the bullet lodged in the chair was fired from the gun found in Anna's hand.
Correct.
There was another bullet found in the room. Apparently it went through Olivia's body, through a picture, and into a wall.
But it hit a steel support, fragmenting, making it impossible to associate with the assault weapon.
Or any weapon, for that matter. What's next?
Statements, various people saying that they heard Anna threaten to kill Olivia in her own voice.
Oh, great. Terrific, terrific.
One particularly damaging one here, which states that they heard her threaten to kill her with her bare hands.
Oh, this looks worse and worse for Anna by the minute. However, whoever did this used a gun.
Yes, but was it the gun that Anna had in her hand when she was standing over Olivia's body?
Yeah, but Anna denies bringing that gun into the room.
And I believe her.
Well, so do I. So that makes two of us.
And hubby makes three.
All right, then how do we explain this apparent lie of hers that she went home, got a gun, and then confronted Olivia?
She's certain she did.
And Lewis went round there, found her unfired gun in the bedroom. Now, this is the part I haven't quite worked out yet.
Yeah, but what else, Robert? What else? I mean, there has to be something that doesn't work against Anna. I mean, some new thread of evidence that we can work on.
That's what I'm looking for.
All right, then humor me, will you? Just humor me. I mean, there has to be something that explains what happened here, right? I mean, how about fingerprints? I mean, there are prints in Olivia's hotel room that haven't even been ID'd yet, right?
Don't hold your breath on that one.
All right, I won't hold my breath. What about that earring on the balcony? It doesn't belong to Anna, it doesn't belong to Olivia, right?
Current theory is that it belongs to a past tenant.
Like who?
Well, I don't know.
Then I'll find out.
You will?
Yeah, a hell of a lot easier than you could, too.
How you do that?
How I do that is that because I'm a mere private investigator, I can get into places that police commissioners can't, okay? And besides, I want to help. And I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and wait for you to ask me.
How did you know I was thinking that?
Because I am psychic.
And you must also know that I'm over my head on this. This might be the last chance I have to save my daughter's mother.
We should have the whole story pretty soon, according to my sources.
Oh, yes? Who are they?
Oh, they're reliable. They're her doctors, of course. However, they have made it pretty clear that she's not out of the woods, still critical. So, if anything should happen to her, you're going to be charged with a lot worse than attempted murder.
Our sources tell us that you're out to prosecute.
That's right.
Well, it won't happen. There won't be any case. Anna will be clear, so why don't you get the hell out of here? Don't come back. You've got a reason to.
Oh, I will have reason. She'll be charged, convicted, because I got plenty of evidence.
Get the hell out of here.
And if your ex-husband stops dragging his feet, he'll be around, too. He's going to have the state commission on his back.
Thank you.
Yes, I do. I've got to get up to ICU. So when Olivia comes out of the coma, I'm there to hear it. Cheerio!
He just likes the sound of his own voice.
Yeah. He's out to get me, though. He doesn't care whether I'm innocent or not. He just wants to make a name for himself.
Well, the man's a fool. It won't happen. Don't worry about it. If that's him again, I'll knock your bloody head off his shoulders. Don't you? Come in. What do you think of this Baldwin fella? He's harassing Anna.
It's all right, it's all right. Have you got my release papers? I can't leave here.
Anna.
You got the papers?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Great, I want to get home.
Look, if we slow down, both of you, you're not going home.
What, are you going to stop me?
Yeah, I will if I have to, Anna. Look, I've Gotta take you down to the police station. I'm gonna book you on suspicion of attempted murder.
I'd like to speak to Nurse Amy Vining, please. Yes, I'll hold. Amy, hi, I'm glad you're there. This is Cheryl Stansbury. I'm fine, thanks. Look, I'm wondering if maybe you can help me. I want to find out about Olivia St. John. Oh, it's not good, huh? I see. How about Anna Lavery? When was she released? Did Robert... Oh, I see. Thank you. Thanks, Amy. Excuse me, I'm very busy. Can you come back later? Oh, Julian,
Very scary, did I?
I'm so glad to see you.
You need your windows done or
We
anything?
have got to do something. Robert just arrested Anna.
Oh, God. How do you know?
A friend at the hospital. I just talked to her. I was calling Robert.
Came in time. You need a shampoo on this rug or anything?
Oh, look, don't joke about this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel funny. Look, you don't want to do that. Call Robert. If you want to help Anna, the last thing you want to do is call him and tell him we were there when Olivia was shot.
I can't let Anna go to jail for something I might have done.
Honey, you didn't shoot Olivia. The shot went wild. I was there, remember?
There were 2 shots, and one of them might have hit her.
First of all, you couldn't have hit a target with us struggling like that. You're not that good. Second of all, you're not considering that Anna did very possibly shoot her.
I still think we should just go to the police and tell them that we were there.
And what did we tell them?
What we know.
That Anna and Olivia were arguing? That Anna threatened to kill her? I mean, we say that and we've damaged someone who hasn't even had a trial yet.
Look, I know you've said this before, but
yes, I have. Why do I have to keep saying it? Honey, if you want to help her, and I know you do, you've got to wait.
For what?
For the cops to find out who really did it.
Then what?
Honey, let's worry about then what when the time comes, okay?
Robert doesn't even think that Anna did it.
Now, besides the ones we know of, she roughly had enough enemies to populate the state of New Hampshire.
Know who they are?
No, but I intend to find out. Especially the ones within the mob who may have had special grievances against her.
That could be a whole regiment. Come on.
I also want to know who worked for her apart from the trusty Tim.
Yeah. What about her father?
What about him?
All right, well, do you think he is capable of killing his own daughter? He knew she wanted to take over.
Yeah, but he was supposedly part of all of that.
No, I don't believe that for a minute. I don't believe he would ever do that. So let's theorize for a minute here. Maybe he tried to talk her out of it. They got into an argument, it escalated, he shot her.
Maybe. Any case, I've got to check into Victor. I want to talk to him anyway about his cute little daughter.
I want to be here when you do that.
Well, if Anna's story is true, and Olivia was shot when she was out in the hallway, well, I mean, any one of a dozen people could have gotten into that room and wanted her dead.
Yeah, but who really had the opportunity?
They brought Anna down here and they booked her.
I know, I ordered it.
Why? I thought you believed her.
I didn't have any choice.
Yes, you did. You could have waited until you got proof to prove that she didn't do it.
Come on, Duke. I mean, we're as worried as you are.
Come on, you could have bent the rules, Robert. It would have been the first time, would it?
Could be his last time.
And you to bring her down here and have her booked like a common criminal?
Look, I did what I did because I had to. Now, I'm not bending the rules any further in this case. However, I will go down and make sure she's all right.
I have to get a lawyer.
I better get busy, too.
Really sorry about this. It's going to be terribly painful. Oh, my God. It's painful for me, too, you know. Just my job.
It's not your fault.
Step in there, please. Face the camera. Turn to the left. Now the other side.
can you do this?
I didn't have any choice. You know how much I hate it.
The other side, please.
For you, Commissioner.
It's the hospital.
Scorpio.
Robert, this is Monica Quartermain. Well, I'm calling to tell you that Olivia has come out of the coma. Thought you'd want to know.
Can I see her?
As a matter of fact, she's been asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right there. Thank you. We're off to the hospital. Take her back to my office, will you, and just wait with her.
You don't want me to book her?
Hold off. Olivia wants to talk.
Yeah, I'm probably the best educated janitor you'll ever meet. Port Charles thrift shop. Most inconspicuous thing I could find. I figured I better lay low until we see how this comes out. You take milk, right?
No, that's fine.
No? You always used to take milk.
I do.
Anyway, so Pop wants me to take off, walk away from it all, get a new identity, go back to the West Coast.
Why don't you? There's nothing holding you here.
That's what he keeps saying, too.
Well, it looks as though the family is finished. Both the Jeromes and the Carters. I don't see how you have any obligations here. Not even to your father.
Well, it's not just my father, and it's a little more than obligation. Listen, I know you're still in love with Robert. Can't do anything about that. I'm not going to try. But don't ask me to pretend that I don't have feelings for you when I still do.
Julian, don't.
Sorry. You're the only woman I've ever loved, and I'm not going to walk away now. Can you tell me that you'd have no problem seeing me go away again, possibly for good? Can you answer me, please?
I can't answer anything. All I can think about is that horrible night and the fact that I might have shot Olivia.
Just forget about my problems. You've got to hang on. For all of us. Olivia may still come out of this thing, you know? And then it'll be out of our hands.
I'll be right back.
Duke, what is it?
Anna's been arrested.
No.
Yeah, I need a lawyer the best I can get. I need to get Jake.
What?
Yeah, Jake, I need Jake.
I'm not sure I know how to reach Jake.
We must have a number, an address, or something.
Well, he's off in the jungle, Duke, and even if you could reach him, I'm not sure that he would come.
I need to try it, please.
Well, all right, I'll give you the address, but if you need someone in a hurry, I think you'd better call someone else.
I don't know who to ask. So I don't want to ask him. I can't ask him. Maybe I could ask Sean, but...
Well, Tony has a lawyer who has a wonderful reputation, at least has a place to start.
Okay, give me his number, then I'll call him.
It's a she. Her name's Karen Kennedy. I'd call her.
Okay, I will, but I think I'd like to try Jake first.
All right, I'll write down the cable address for you.
Thank you.
Anna's been arrested. I don't believe it.
What's happening?
Look, only Robert can go in. Only Robert goes in there, and not for very long. She's still very critical.
I understand. What does she mean critical? Is she lucid?
She's barely conscious.
She's conscious enough to want to talk to Robert.
Well, it's going to take him quite a while to make any sense out of what she's trying to say.
Well, now that your wife's been arrested, you're going to have to get yourself a good lawyer.
I need to make some calls. See you at the precinct, hopefully with a good lawyer.
Olivia, can you hear me?
Just keep talking to her.
You wanted me to be here. Well, I'm here. I've got to know what happened.
Yeah.
want to tell you everything.
Hey, I'm sorry it took so long. You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for letting us use this place.
No problem, I'll be on, sir.
What did she say? Did she say who shot her?
I don't know.
Well, you were there, weren't you?
No, I didn't stay. Bobby said it would take too long. It's okay. Robert's going to be with her when she talks. It's going to be fine.
The sooner she tells us what happened, then I can be out of this mess.
Well, it may not be that easy.
What do you mean?
Well, Monica said that Olivia's in critical condition. It may take a while before she gets her strength so she can tell us what we have to hear.
It's not going to take that long, and she will tell us what we have to hear. She has to.
Of course she will, but in the meantime, I've got a lawyer.
I don't want to talk to a lawyer.
Oh, come on, Anna, just the same. I think you should. I think it's better.
There's no point.
Come in. Excuse me, folks, but you were expecting Miss Kennedy? Yes, thank you.
Mrs. Lavery. I'm Karen Kennedy.
Thank you for coming down so quickly.
Thank you very much, Miss Kennedy. I've heard how good you are.
Karen, please.
My husband arranged this. I don't think there really is a need for a lawyer right now.
Because Miss St. John is coming out of her coma? Mr. Lavery told me that wasn't the case.
Well, it is. As soon as Miss St. John comes out of the coma, then I'm going to be off the hook.
And if that doesn't happen?
Well, it will. I mean, it has to. I didn't do it. I didn't shoot her.
Well, just the same, why don't we spend a few minutes talking about that night?
I agree. I think it'd be better, Anna. The doctor said it may take a while before Olivia can talk. Please.
Right? You don't mind if I take a few notes, do you?
No, please.
All I know about that evening is what I read in the newspapers, and we all know what that means. So I'd like to hear the full story from you. Tell me everything that happened as it happened. And I don't think I have to remind you, but try not to leave anything out.
Okay. Well, the night that Olivia St. John got shot, I was in the hospital.
What's taking so long?
I'd like to know that myself, but good nurse says it takes time.
Don't you have work to do, Scott?
As a matter of fact, I do, but somebody's doing it for me. Your pal.
Bobby. Julian. Daddy.
Terrific. She's out of it again.
Robert, I said she goes in and out of consciousness. Now, you just have to be patient.
I'm running out of patience. Please. She's babbling about Julian, her brother, her father, her Duke.
Robert. If you don't calm down, I'm throwing you out of here.
I'll calm down. I promise.
Good. This will be my last warning.
I don't want to upset the patient. Okay. Olivia, try and tell me what happened on the night that you were shot. Stay calm. What a joke. Someone very dear to me is about to lose their life. I'm not going to stay calm. I mean, it's... Yeah, I'm here, love.
That night.
Yeah.
I remember.
Good. Tell me all of it. Come on. Everything you remember.
Such a little boy. Such a handsome little boy.
What? Olivia, look, let's get back to the night. Tell me who was there.
Everybody. I was so happy. My father was so proud. I was the one who got the families together, not Julian.
She's talking about the summit.
I wanted him to know what I could do. That I could take his place. He never got over Julian's death. He didn't think I could do it. He She was wrong. So wrong.
Okay. The night you were in your hotel suite. You remember that?
Hotel.
Yeah. Yeah, now.
Yes.
Yeah. You were about to go to the summit meeting. But something happened to stop you. Do you remember what that was?
Yes. I turned to leave. And there she was.
Who?
Hannah.
What did she do?
She stood there with a gun pointed at me. She screamed about Duke and Robin and said I did terrible things.
Don't stop. Go on.
I tried to talk to her and calm her down. And she wouldn't. She screamed. She was crazy. She said she would pay me back for the things I'd done.
And then?
She shot me. Over and over. I felt the bullets tear through my body. She wouldn't stop.
Are you sure that Anna shot you? Are you? Are you?
We could be losing her. Get the paddles.
What's happening? What the hell's going on?
It's not good. Get out, Robert, out, please.
You gotta tell me what's going on here.
Come down. Just get out, Robert. Clear? Again. Clear?
Monica?
Get out!
Olivia, I've got to know the truth. Please, you've got to tell me the truth.
It was Anna. She killed me.
Bobby, you take over. Robert, I want you out of here. Now.
What's she doing?
She's alive, just barely.
Will she live?
We can only hope.
What'd she say to you?
She said that Anna shot her.
I won't miss anything but you.
Don't talk about it.
It's hard not to.
The court might consider your heart.
The court has no heart.
There is a chance. There is a chance. They might not send you away at all. I have been praying for that.
You've given me so much. I've given you so little in return.
Only everything I ever wanted.
Hello?
Mr. Jerome?
Yes, who is this?
This is Monica Quartermain.
Ah, Dr. Quartermain. I'm behaving myself as you insisted. Demetra is here with me.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad she is. Unfortunately, I'm calling to tell you about Olivia.
Olivia. Is she?
She regained consciousness for a while, but, well, enough to talk to Robert Scorpio, but she has lapsed back into coma, and I don't know if she's going to make it this time. I was sure you'd want to know.
Yes. Thank you.
You might consider coming to the hospital.
I'll be there.
I'll be waiting for you then. I'm sorry to have to call with this kind of news.
I had to know. Listen, one more thing. You said Mr. Scorpio was there. Did my daughter say who it was who did this to her?
Yes, she did.
I'll be there. She's bad. She may not make it.
But did she talk?
She confirmed what the police already believe. It was Anna who shot her.
As you said, my love, it was justice.
Okay? I gotta do some more rooms down the hall. You get a special this week, you know, 2 windows for the price of 1.
Yes, patient information, please. Hello, I'm calling about my sister. She's a patient there. I'm out of town. I'm supposed to be there, but I had car trouble. I'm really terribly worried about her. Can you tell me her condition? Her name's Olivia St. John. It may be under Jerome. That's our family name. She may die. And I might be the one who killed her.
Well, that's it. I mean, that's all I can tell you, really. I'll have more questions after I've reviewed all this. Okay.
So what do you think?
Well, I think you have a good shot at a plea. Not guilty by reason of temporary insanity.
What? Absolutely not. I'm not insane. No, don't. I will not make a plea of temporary insanity. I'm not guilty because I didn't do it. I didn't shoot her.
We'll talk about it at the next meeting. Right now, I have to get back to the office. Okay?
Yeah, thanks. Oh, cheers while I talk to her.
Thank you. Not to worry. Come on, you're going to be home by tomorrow.
Yes, I want to be home. I hope Olivia talks soon.
Well, did Olivia tell you what we want to hear?
She told me who shot her.
Oh, thank God. You know, you were gone so long, I thought you were going to have to drag it out of her. Well, who shot her? You know, don't you?
What's going on?
Well, who was it, Robert?
You.
That's a lie. The woman's lying. She said Anna didn't shoot her. You can't believe one word she says. She's lying.
Louis, I'm charging Anna Devane with attempted murder.
I'm telling you, it's a lie. It's another one of Olivia's filthy, rotten lies. Don't you see what she's trying to do? She's trying to incriminate Anna with her last breath.
It's hardly her last breath. She may be in a coma, but she's still alive.
She's alive enough to point the finger at Anna.
I can't believe you take her word over Anna. She's nothing but a filthy, conniving liar. That's what that woman is. And you booked Anna on her say-so?
He didn't have a choice.
Of course he had a choice.
Look, it does not mean that we're going to stop looking for the truth.
You have the truth. Anna is innocent, plain and simple.
Go home, Duke.
I will not go home until you tell me what you intend to do.
You heard Sean. Now let me do my job and butt out. You got to go home. You got to talk to Robin. She has to know what's happened.
I'll take care of Robin, okay?
Do it now, before she hears it from someone else.
Okay. I'm gonna go home, but when can I see Anna?
As soon as she's processed. Take care of my daughter, will you?
You know Olivia better than I do. What do you think?
Duke and Anna know her even better.
Is she lying?
They say she is.